Now let us discuss the exterior angle property of a triangle. Now let us suppose if we have a triangle ABC such that, let the triangle be ABC, this be A, this is B, this is C, and BC is extended to D. So angle this angle ACD is exterior angle. Because it is outside the triangle, the exterior angle is formed only when any one side of the triangle is extended and the arm with the angle formed with the arm of the triangle and the extended side is the exterior angle. Now let us name the angles. Let it be 1, let this be 2, this be 3 and this be 4. So the exterior angle, we have to prove that angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. That means exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Now angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. So to prove it, let us, now the proof will follow as, in triangle ABC, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. This is the angle sum property. Right? So similarly, if BD is a straight line and a ray AC stands on it, so we can say that angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree, that is linear pair. So let us mark it as equation 1 and this as equation 2. From 1 and 2, we can say that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4, or we can say that angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So this is how we can prove that the exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So the exterior angle property of a triangle states that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles, and for this we have proved that angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. When angle 4 is the exterior angle, the interior opposite angles will be angle 1 and 2. For this we have taken the angle sum property and we have seen that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree in case of a triangle ABC. Now we see that BD is a straight line and AC is the transversal, AC is the ray standing on it. So angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. They are the linear pairs. From these two statements, equating them, we say that angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 4. Now angle 3 is cancelled from both sides, so we get angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So this is how we can state that the exterior angle property states that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. Now let us discuss a question on the concept of exterior angle property. The exterior angle property states that the exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Now in the figure we have been given a triangle ABC where BA has been extended to D. We have been given that angle DAC is equal to 120 degree. Angle ABC is 3x minus 6 and ACB is 2x plus 4. That means we have been given that angle DAC is equal to 120 degree, angle ABC is equal to 3x minus 6 and angle ACB is equal to 2x plus 4. And we are supposed to find the value of x. So the solution is, as we know that angle ADC is the exterior angle, therefore angle ADC is equal to angle ABC plus angle ACB, because the exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So we can say that 120 is equal to 3x minus 6 plus 2x plus 4, and on solving we will get 120 is equal to 3x plus 2x is 5x and minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2, or I can say 5x minus 2 is equal to 120. 5x will be equal to 120 plus 2, that means 122, or x is equal to 122 upon 5. So this is how we can find the value of x, and the value of x will be 122 upon 5. So this is how we can find the value of x using the concept of exterior angle property in case of a triangle, and we know that the exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So 120 degree is equal to sum of these two values, that is 3x minus 6 and 2x plus 4. So the value of x is 122 upon 5. Now let us discuss another question on the concept of exterior angle property of a triangle. We are given we have been given a figure in which PQ is parallel to RS, and we are supposed to find, this has been given to us, and we are supposed to find angle QOR. So we are supposed to find angle QOR. Let us name it as angle 1. So the construction that we have done here is we have extended PQ to N. Now so the solution will follow as, now RS is parallel to PN, so angle SRN is equal to angle RNQ. They are alternate interior angles, and we know that alternate interior angles are equal when the lines are parallel. So angle SRN is equal to angle RNQ. So we can say that angle RNQ is equal to 120 degree. Now RO is a straight line and PN is a ray standing on it. So we can say that angle RNQ plus angle QNO is equal to 180 degree. They are the linear pairs. But we know that RNQ is 120 degree. So 120 degree plus angle QNO is equal to 180 degree, or angle QNO is equal to 180 minus 120 degree, that is 60 degree. Angle QNO is equal to 60 degree. So this angle is 120 degree alternate interior angles, and this angle is 60 degree. It is a linear pair. Now in triangle QNO, the exterior angle PQO is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. That means angle QNO plus angle 1. So we know that angle PQO is 100 degree and QNO is 60 degree and angle 1. So angle 1 is equal to 100 minus 60 degree, that is 40 degree. So we can say that angle 1 is equal to 40 degree. So we have used the concept of exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles in a triangle. So QNO is a triangle and PQO is the exterior angle. So exterior angle will be equal to sum of these two angles. So one is 60 degree. So 60 plus angle 1 is equal to 100. So angle 1 is equal to 40 degree. So this is how we can find the angle QOR in the figure.